Good day, science enthusiasts, skeptics, and those of you who just accidentally clicked on this video. Welcome to TerrificTen. Today, we'll delve into the top 10 scientific discoveries that transformed the world and made your high school science teacher look like a preschooler. Starting at number 10, we have the discovery of penicillin. In the dark ages before 1928, a simple cut could send you off to meet your maker. That's until Alexander Fleming stumbled upon a little fungus with a big superpower. This moldy savior, called penicillin, didn't just kill bacteria, it revolutionized medicine, making everything from surgeries to childbirth safer. It also gave us all a newfound respect for mold, except when it's on our bread. Sliding into number 9 is the discovery of electricity. Can you imagine life without electricity? Probably not. Before the 18th century, people could only dream of the conveniences we enjoy today. That was until Ben Franklin flew a kite in a storm and Thomas Edison made a little thing called the light bulb. Now we live in a world where we're almost entirely dependent on this incredible force. And while it's led to many technological advances, it's also responsible for the frustration when your phone battery dies. Electricity, you can't live with it, you can't live without it. Going to number 8, we have the discovery of germ theory. Before the 19th century, people thought diseases came from bad air, imbalance of bodily fluids, or divine punishment. That was until Louis Pasteur and Robert Koch came along and showed that tiny, unseen organisms called germs were the real culprits. This discovery was a game-changer, leading to practices like sterilization, vaccination, and the endless reminders to wash your hands. It's also made you suspicious of every door handle you've ever touched. Moving on to number 7, we have the theory of relativity. No list of scientific discoveries would be complete without Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. This theory is the reason you don't fall off the spinning Earth and why GPS can accurately tell you how hopelessly lost you are. Time dilation, space-time curvature, E equals mc squared. All these brain-bending ideas came from Einstein's genius mind. Oh, and next time you're late for work, just tell your boss that your personal time was dilated. Thank Einstein later. Landing at number 6 is the Big Bang Theory. No, not the sitcom. This is the cosmological model that explains how our universe began from a tiny, dense, and incredibly hot state about 13.8 billion years ago. This theory helps scientists understand the large-scale evolution and current state of the universe. And you thought your birthday party was a big event. Halfway through at number 5, we find evolution by natural selection. In 1859, Charles Darwin shook the world with his book, On the Origin of Species. Darwin argued that all species of life descend from common ancestors, and this evolution results from a process that he called natural selection. Basically, the strongest survive and pass on their traits. So, the next time someone calls you stubborn, just say you're well adapted for survival. At number 4, we have the invention of the telescope. The invention of the telescope in the early 17th century fundamentally changed our understanding of our place in the universe. It opened up the cosmos, revealing that Earth is not the center of the universe, and there's more to the night sky than a handful of tiny, twinkling lights. Thanks to the telescope, we have discovered new planets, observed distant galaxies, and realized how small and unimportant your X really is. Breaking into the top 3, we have the discovery of DNA. In 1953, James Watson and Francis Crick proposed the double helix model for DNA structure, and thus the secrets of heredity were finally unlocked. This discovery is the cornerstone of modern biology and has led to a myriad of scientific breakthroughs, from genetic engineering to DNA testing. It has also led to some awkward situations when Maury announces, "You are the father." Just missing the top spot at number 2 is quantum mechanics. If you thought relativity was mind-bending, wait till you hear about quantum mechanics. With all its particles acting as waves, and waves as particles, cats being both alive and dead, it's the ultimate, what the, of science. Quantum mechanics is the foundation of chemistry and the basis for many aspects of modern technology, including the design of electronics. And you thought it was all just magic. And finally, at number 1, the scientific discovery that has arguably had the most significant impact on our world is the laws of physics. These laws explain everything from why toast always falls butter side down to how planets orbit the sun. They are fundamental to our understanding of the universe. Sure, they can't tell you why your toast landed on your new white rug, but hey, nothing's perfect. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 scientific discoveries that have rocked our world. Bet you didn't think you'd get a science lesson today, did you? But don't worry, no pop quizzes here at TerrificTen. Just fun, facts, and a little bit of sarcasm thrown in for good measure. Remember to hit that like button if you learned something new, and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, stay curious.